Recap. April was pretty decent for the Nike release. Nike really stepped up their game with this one. They're back on the map officially. They started off late last year, but with these two drops right here in front of us, I think they really outdid themselves.
Yeah, I mean, Nike went crazy when they dropped the Wotherspoons. You know, it was Air Max month. They did the animal pack on these joints. I was actually surprised at the fact that the price was so high on these and actually it took a soar down. I mean, I'm going online seeing pairs at the lowest right now, 350 or 300. It all depends on where you look, but definitely that hit me with a surprise.
Yeah, call it retail.
Yeah, pretty much. I think, you know, what people are saying because the OGs had their pairs already, and, you know, they're happy with these pairs. So definitely, you know, an L on resale for whoever's trying to get rid of these, get rid of them now.
Bottom line. All right, reason for this taping right here, really and truly, is to tell you guys about the Sean Wotherspoon, the lineup. A lot of places did the raffle, but the only place that did the first come, first serve, you guys already know. Read the disclaimer. It's going to be exclusivity. That's the topic of today, is what they did good, what they did bad. In my personal opinion, there wasn't much good that they did. So we can start off with the whole lineup situation. Not even. Let's take it back to, what do you feel about lining up on the Saturday opposed to the Sunday the day before?
To be honest, lining up on a Saturday, I think it's ridiculous, to be honest with you. We do know the shoe dropped on a Monday.
Right.
Why are we forming lines on Saturday, especially having people wait outside from Saturday? It's just foolishness to me.
It's definitely not summer.
Yeah, it's not summer. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think, you know, the lineup should have started on Sunday. Exclusively, they wanted to have control of the line by doing their check-ins. Well, if you want to control the line, they control when the line starts as well.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it from all the boundaries.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Let's take it to the fact that you guys said, okay, you know what? You guys did your post. Great. It's your store. It's your business. You did the post. Everyone said, all right, good. Lined up on Saturday. People were out there Saturday. There was no word of what was going on. You just said first come, first serve. Sunday noon, you guys decided to take IDs, everybody's license. Cool, not a problem. With taking that license now, what does that ensure? Why do you have my government ID in your profile? What does that give me? That's what I want to know. What does that give me? Well, how did you feel about that?
My thought was, you know, they came out, they took my IDs. All right, I'm good to go. You know, I've been out here since Saturday or whatever. You guys came out, copied down my ID.
Yep.
I can at least like leave, go home, shower, do my thing, and come back because you guys got my ID.
Exactly.
Right?
ID, I believe, is you saying that we're validated. We're there.
Oh, for sure. You just don't come out and take somebody's ID. This doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But
that's what it was. So you guys did that. Cool. People went home. People did what they had to do. People came back and forth. All of a sudden now, Sunday, I believe it was 6 o'clock, you guys come back again talking about, oh, now we're going to be checking to see who's here and who's not here. Yeah. All right. Hey, guess what? That's perfectly fine. You can do that. It's your store, your rules. So you guys did that. I apparently missed that first call. Someone called me and said, hey, you need to come back. They're checking. I missed it. Not a problem. They said they're going to call back they're going to come back in an hour.
Yeah. So, yeah, well, for me, I know I missed first call, I missed second call. First call I missed, flew down there, chilled out for about an hour and a half or whatever. Then I was like, all right, you know what? Like, I gotta run back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ran home, missed that call too as well, the second call. So I was just like calling it quits. You know what I mean? A couple of guys, you know, they're wishful. They're like, yo, come on, don't worry, maybe you can get in the line or whatever. So I came back down again, where I tried to, you know, validate, like, hey, I've been here since Saturday.
Right.
You know, I tried to get back on the list.
And you have our license.
And you have my license. So it shows that I'm probably, I think I was like the second person or third person that they copied the IDs. So it goes to show that I was.
Single file.
Chaos. Exclusivities out here doing check-ins at 2:15 or 2:20. This is their third check-in over here at Queen Street. They're taking names off the list. Crazy, crazy, crazy. People camped out probably like over maybe 12 hours. Took a break to go get something to eat. Next thing you know, they're kicked off the list. Damn. They're overdoing their job.
What line you in, man? Fucking guy, he didn't even tell me, man.
I did.
So yeah, they took my ID, missed it on 2 road calls, got kicked off the list, pretty much. Well, you know what? They didn't kick me off the list. They said you had to move to the back of the line, which actually kind of sucked because I was out there from the Saturday. So why would I have to move to the back of the line? You know, there should be some type of, you know, respect for that. Of, you know what? We heard that you're out here since Saturday. Let's put you here and here, or let's work something out.
Right.
But what about yourself? Like,
Yeah, for myself, okay, you have my ID, so I'm already there. I'm there from Saturday. You took my ID on Sunday at noon, so I've been there. I left, go do my thing. Then it's gonna reach down to about 6 o'clock. You're gonna show back up in the outside the store and say, hey, we're doing a roll call. Guess what? I'm now eating food at this point, so I missed that roll call. But I get a phone call, come back down. They're gonna do another roll call in an hour. Boom! I fly down there. I'm back there. I'm waiting. All of a sudden, I realize I don't have my car keys on me. But I stayed for 3 hours. You guys said 1 hour, I stayed for 3. After that 3rd hour, I decided to go get my car keys. And guess what happens? You guys show up. I'm off the list now. You want to tell me to go to the back of the line. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. I'll go to the back of the line. But where is the back of the line? Because guess what? As you're telling me to go back there, maybe 100 more people came. So where do I fit in? You tell me that. Where do I fit in? So it's a joke, right?
Yeah.
The system and the policy you guys have set up, you guys have not executed it yet.
No, still have to find it. You know, I know it's trial and error, but you know, exclusivity's been around for the longest while. They're about the first come, first serve, and they're one of the only cities that, one of the only stores that normally do a first come, first serve.
We appreciate
right?
that.
Which I appreciate it. But you know what? You guys gotta get it down to a T. Gotta do a lot better.
It's true, 100%. I agree.
I do understand that they're trying, but it's a bit messy right now in terms of what they're doing, you know? And I got ideas. I definitely got ideas. I definitely been doing lines for a good while, so I got some ideas.
Right, and that brings us to another little part of the topic of, you've been doing lines for a while.
Yeah.
What would you consider the proper structure to do a lineup?
First of all, me being a store, if I know that I'm a store and I'm gonna have lineups outside my store, we all know that lineups sometimes can be annoying.
Yeah.
Other businesses don't like it.
Yes.
So, number 1, I'm gonna do my post maybe the Friday if it drops a Saturday.
Correct.
Right? I'm gonna do it there because I don't want a line from Thursday.
Correct.
So the Friday if it drops a Saturday. On top number 2, I'm gonna start it after the store closes. So after the store closes, this is when the lineup starts. And I'm gonna post this on my Instagram and say, this is when the lineup starts.
Yeah.
Nobody can be there before that time.
Right.
All right. 3, what I'm gonna do now is once my lineup starts forming or whatever, when the first person comes, that's when I start taking names down.
Right.
I'm taking names down, I'm taking names down. Right? Once I get to a certain amount of pairs that I know or whatever, I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm shutting the line down. That's
Right.
that. Now, I can go with the, hey, you guys can line up there all night, or I could go with the, hey, you guys go home, come back at, 7 in the morning, we open at 9. If you're not here by a certain time or whatever,
Right.
then I'm gonna have to take you off the list. So you need to
Exactly.
be here at that time. I do understand the stores, they want the hype. They want people to see, oh, people are like camped out outside the store and doing this and doing that. But you're really sacrificing your customers.
Yes, definitely.
You know what I mean? Just for your store to have that hype, you know? Like,
Right.
what would the idea be for you? Like,
For me, it's going back to the same thing that you said.
Yeah.
Number 1 is my post is going to be either the day before to let you guys know, hey, this is Friday and the shoe comes out on Saturday. Or even a better structure is, if I don't want the headache, if I don't want the phone call and the harassment, I'm gonna post it as I close my store.
amazing.
As I
that idea.
close my store.
I like that idea. That's an amazing idea. Yeah.
Because guess what now? You guys on the outside work it out. You guys figure out who's first, who's last, who's in the middle.
Yeah.
That's
Because
what
I think no matter what, when the store kind of gets too involved, no one's ever going to be happy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the store's fault now.
Yeah.
Because you guys are too involved and you guys are saying this, and that. So you know what you're right. You have to let the people figure it out. I agree with that, to be honest with you.
Definitely.
And usually it works out.
Right.
Usually it works out.
For example, we got the big boys, Junkman.
Yeah.
They have their security team.
Yep.
They take care of the lineup where they themselves don't have to do nothing besides come outside, hand you a ticket or a wristband, and good night. See you in the morning.
If you're there, you're there.
That's it. It's really not a hard task at all. You guys just now need to reach out to yourselves or reach out to some of us. Reach out to us that you see weekly, daily. ask us what our advice is. You might take it, you might not, but at least you'll know
Loyal
what is the
customers.
customer. Yeah, what is the customer thinking? What do the customers want to do? Try it. Like for example, you have myself now. If I'm in the lineup, I feed the line. I've been doing this for a while as well. I will bring pizzas for everybody. I'll bring juice for everybody that's gonna stay overnight. There's nothing wrong with that. We're helping you guys build. That's the way I look at it.
Sure, I have to agree with that. You know what I mean? And you do need those certain faces in the line to make the line run smooth, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how Exclusively looks at some of the familiar faces, whether they're resellers or whether they're, you know, maybe the line bullies or whatever the case may be. But to be honest with you, sometimes you need certain people in the line to keep a line running smooth. That's why the Jumpman line runs so smooth,
Yes.
right? It's just familiar faces,
Yes.
and you know, just keeps it running,
Yeah.
you know, and that's that.
It's true.
And we're out there to make things fair. We're out there to make things fair. I mean,
You guys seem to fail to understand that you may look at us two, or even me, for example, Mr. Executive Kicks, and say, hey, he's a reseller. You need us in the game.
oh, for sure.
You need us in the
Sure.
game.
For years I've been saying that. I read the comments on whether it's like, you know, the Foot Lockers or the Exclusivities and people, you know, bashing resellers, but the fact of the matter, everybody's a reseller.
Everybody's a reseller.
Everybody's a reseller.
The person that makes their grandmother sign up, what do you think they're doing? Wearing it for themselves or reselling that second pair that they probably
course.
want?
They're not, when they get the call, they're not saying, oh, you know what, I don't want that second pair.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right away, they're like, oh, I want two?
Right.
Damn, I gotta sell that, let me make some money, you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
everybody's a reseller, and that's why, you know, the shoe thing is running. That's why everything is really selling out.
Exactly.
A lot of stuff is selling out, sitting, because, you know, these people, they don't know how to resell. That's my beef. I mean, that's for a different topic.
Right. Stay tuned. We'll talk about the reselling game next.